Well, obviously a very balanced team effort today. I think it was a combination of us just getting on a completely in sync in the first half and playing against, quite frankly, a very banged up Holy Cross squad. You know, they banged up a quarterback, banged up the offensive line, and they lost a couple tough ones in the very last seconds. And the culmination of that was just we took it over in the first half. I don't think so. I think the motivation is, you know, every game is important. Every game is important to us, and this was the next game, so it was really important.
You know, ball security is something that we emphasize on offense, and you know, with the weather, it became a more important factor. Not that it's any less important than the other day, but we knew that if we have 100% ball security, we're going to be tough to beat. So whether it be snow, rain, wind, or 80 degrees and sunny outside, ball security is definitely a big part of our offense and a big focus point for us.
Did you guys practice with wet balls this week?
Not this week, but we practiced in the rain several times. We take great pride in being able to play in any conditions.
I think it started in practice. We had a really great week of practice. Was able to turn around. Since we played on Saturday, had a quick turnaround playing tonight, Friday. But it's really a credit to guys up front, seeing as that we can do pretty much whatever we want, whether it be throwing the ball or running the ball. And being able to stay on the field, convert on those third downs, is really difficult for defense to defend. And keeping them on their toes is something that we've been able to do, in this first half.
Yes, if there wasn't a lot of wind, there's no question we were going to throw the ball, or at least mix it up. You looked at the forecast, and I looked at it way too much today, but I knew it was supposed to be gust to 22 miles an hour. And it was really, the wind was not a huge factor. When there's just rain and you're on field turf, that's fine.
Coach, can you talk about the block punt? Were you selling out for a block there, or what happened on that play?
Yeah, Connor Sheehan is a kid that really has a knack for that. He's got tremendous closing speed in short space. And he's becoming a really huge special teams player for us. He's fast, he's physical, and he just has a knack. There's a lot of fast guys who can't block punts. It's something that seems to be instinctive, and he does that in practice. Yeah, Paul Stanton was a kid we had at camp a year ago in summer camp, and we timed him in 4.4 and change, and when we recruited him and he showed up in the summer, we timed him in 4.4 and change, and went back. I watched his highlight film in the summer about 10 times, saying, I think this kid's really good. And you know what? He's really good. But he gave us a huge lift, and we ideally would like to balance the running game like we have with Gino and Trevor and other guys, and he gave us a good lift at it. He showed us he's a real player at this level. It certainly helps. There's no question, but if we had stunk the joint out tonight, I would expect a great effort against Cornell. But we're excited. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but they're a tremendous football team. I've already gone on record as saying their quarterback will be no less than a third-round draft choice if he continues the arc he's on. That's how good he is. So we starting tomorrow. We need a great week of practice.
I think I've learned a ton from the guys that have come in front of me, Saitu and Andrew Berg, and even the seniors last year. They're really good at just teaching us the little tricks of the trade, things that they know. And the coaches do a great job as well, getting us prepared. And I think practice is a great opportunity for everyone who isn't necessarily starting that week to get in a lot of reps and really get ready for that time. And if their number is called, to be able to step in and play.
We had a short work week with the game being on Friday, but our coaches did an awesome job just scheming the team very well and putting us in a position where we can make plays. And started first with stopping the run, which is the staple of our defense. And once we did that, we called the right plays in order for us to defend the pass very well. So it was very exciting to be able to go out there and have a great defensive effort like we did. Our defense has a lot of pride, and that's something that we want to try to do each week. So. Well, I would say that our defense and our team overall, we're a team with a short memory. So Each week we go out and work hard, but preparing for the next team is probably going to be different than preparing for this team. So I definitely feel that our defensive line, our front seven, our entire defense is capable of putting together a plan, executing a plan to do well against anybody that we play. So next week will be different than this week, and just ready to get to work and work on trying to stop Chapple.
Last 2 minutes of the first half. I mean, we have a lot of pride in our defense, and with a lead like that, it just made sense to get your starters out. It's always great to get the young guys some work, and the combination of those things made it an easy decision.